All right, chat. Today, y'all gonna experience one of my all-time favorite games. I can actually say that. I really enjoyed playing through this. This is Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's not the definitive edition, but I will be playing it as soon as I can. And I'm going to stream the life out of it. Why? One of my favorite games is going to be having co-op multiplayer, not just co-op, not a mixture of multiplayer, but both co-op multiplayer experience, single player. And when someone says I don't like to explore, they will understand why I can't go and play these other pish posh games for exploration, because I've seen better, I've played better. Look, I played Cyberpunk 2077 and said, hey, the exploration there was good. I can't say great because I played Xenoblade Chronicles X. This game right here, when I say there's maps galore, there's maps galore. Like, you can't not notice how much exploration you can do on the game. It's so much exploration. The story requires you to explore. Think about that. You're not going to story quest. No. It tells you, hey, go explore. Like, we're at the very beginning, right? Let me see if I can pull up the map. Oh, I won't be able to pull up the map for y'all, I don't believe. I don't even have the map unlocked yet. That's an early end. But yeah, this was a game I sunk, I would say, at least 300 hours in. So we got some field action here. Now, this is the one thing I do like, right? So most games, there's RPGs, you have a role. You can switch your role. But even though I have a role, y'all can't even tell by just looking at me. Watch this. I'm pulling out the gun. Got the perfect, right? I move up. I melee. I move back out. Shoot the gun again. I haven't even used an ability yet. Wow, I'm just swapping back and forth between weapons. Oh, we got a combo going? Wow. Now this is, the easiest part of the game. I got to rank up. Right? Do we got some ground gear? Did we unlock anything? Probably not. Okay, we got some blades, but I can't use those. I'm not the right class. Got the assault rifle. Oh, I have to be level 3 for that. We got a new shirt. Got the prototype, but I don't want to wear that. I want to look stylish. No, I don't care if I wear it. What is this for? This would be more for if I'm trying to be, I believe, like in your face tankiness. I would wear this. Nothing wrong with it though. Nothing wrong at all. Right? We got that. We got the prototype pants. Okay. Oh, these are prototype boots. So we're gonna look like a hot mess to start the game off. No, we're not. I'm just gonna go back to the regular gear. But like, the customization endless. Like right now, I'm literally just using the basic class they start you off with. Now I don't have to be doing all this XP farming. I'm gonna boost my resistance because I know I have aggro. I'm gonna topple it. And the game is gonna be faster paced. Because right now, it is gonna look slow. Not because it's an old game, it's just how the game made. Ooh, I haven't fought this before. Well, on this profile, she said. Here we go, watch this. I'm locking on to that. Oh, we broke it. Okay. Oh, I would have had more damage hitting them from behind, but I didn't. But see, I can keep distance if I want to. Oh, swap weapon, move on in. Gotta jump. Now, I do hope they have better control configurations. Because it feels like I'm moving slow, moving around with the analog. I don't really like that. But look, we got the class rank up. We can find another one of these, to be honest, too. Oh, word? Look at this. Wow. Kinda got some tag team moves in the way. Oh, aiming Elma? I'm gonna give Elma the fizz rods. Oh, I should have gave myself the fizz rod. You about to hit me. Uh-oh. Yeah, I have a lot less health. I better take that into consideration in the future. Whew, I lost like half my health in that fight. See, this is when I'm actually gonna say, yeah, let me upgrade. Let me put some gear on. Uh-oh. Hold on, I can put this on for Elmo, can't I? Is it worth it? Let's look. Nope. Melee attack up. This gives mechanical critical up, but don't really need that. But here, I'm really like trying to nitpick on if she should have something or not, you know? There's like this. Oh, no armor. All right, we got something new. I can wear this. This is going to give out more stats than what I previously had. There's no net negative. And it looks exactly the same. But I can't wait to play this more. Because I'm not going to get fully into the game as I would, you know, with the definitive edition. But yeah, you can swim in the game. There's no like actual button, you know, to swim or anything like that. And the thing I like on this that will be overlooked, notice on the right side, it actually gives you buttons on how to play. Just want to put that out there. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. I'm trying to swap targets. Oh, I see you doing.
Finally, my growth spurt.
Growth spurt. All right, so I'm gonna pull out the gun. I want to attack with the gun, not the.
Wants to get it first.
Let's see what you've got.
I don't want. Oh, I think I drew the attention of the other one though. Oh, she sure did. Okay. Oh, it's not as strong as I thought it was. I saw level 2, I saw purple, I made the assumption, you know, it was gonna be strong. Okay. That was quick.
Let's move.
You see, it doesn't look too difficult. I'm leveling up fast. Is it behind them? No, it doesn't have a. This one is from the side. Okay.
We got him. Let's move.
So I like that. But now, most will say, "Oh, I'm scared of the positioning attacks." Like, if you want to be able to land positioning attacks, right? You just get a tank. So wherever they're standing at, you don't stand on them. You stand 90 degrees of them. And ta-da, you have side position attack, or you can get, you know, directly behind the enemy. That's it. That's why I found tanking in this game very easy. Now I felt doing damage easy too once, you know, I started putting players in a better position.
rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Now it's weird. I looked at everyone else and they talked about that Elma that had like brown eyes. Again, I'm playing on the Wii U. I'm not playing on the Switch. So like, when I look at Elma, I'm like, Elma, well, I think Elma's actually like my waifu crush, like 100%. Like, once you play the game, you know the story, you know her. You're like, look, you may not be into women, but you're like, I like her. I don't blame you. Like, I'm gonna be real. Look, I've done this before, right? There was a guy in the game. I'm not even gay, but I had interest in him. I think Elma has that kind of aura. Oh, I gave her freckles. I got her looking cute. Look at that. You can tell this is not, you're not on Earth. You can tell. But you can't tell me it doesn't look beautiful. Again, this is the Wii U. When people say, oh, the Nintendo didn't have good graphics, tell me that doesn't look wonderful.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Like, when someone told me the Nintendo didn't have good graphics, I'm like, what game were y'all playing? Like, I just never got the grasp of it. Look at that. Now, granted, this is a 10-year-old game on, quote, old hardware. You're gonna tell me this looks bad? This is why I believe Nintendo has the power to make higher powered games, but they somehow shrink it to make it look good and still not be high powered. This is why I tell people, look, if you want a console, maybe I can't go that far. But if you did want a console and you like Nintendo games, get the Nintendo and buy those games. Don't go and buy like 2K on it. Because they don't make it an intent for Nintendo. But Nintendo did go back to cartridges. I think that was I want to say it's a mistake, but it makes the Switch accessible to carry around, so I can't say that.
That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty.
She actually speaks to you?
Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking.
Like, she's allowing you to choose the difficulty of the game.
That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
How can I not say this is someone I want to be around? Not saying, oh, you gotta love her, but just think about that. She has your back. You can do R&B. I never knew that. Let me try that. Oh, okay, it's auto. See, I don't care when I get there. I want to take my time and fight enemies. Can I climb? No. Look at that jump. I can't talk to him? I guess you can't talk to him. Never noticed that. Look at these enemies here. I got the knife out. I want to bring up the gun.
Target in sight. Melee attack.
Then when it's on the side, look at this. Wham!
Oh, that's all it took?
We got him. Let's move.
I ain't push the button fast enough.
Early bird. Flame grenade. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
On the side of him. The foot's topple. Oh, he resisted.
Oh, that's
But
begun.
yeah, I
Let's move.
truly love this game. Oh, something's wrong. Hold on. Chat was not showing up here. But hey, the views that's showing up, I appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully y'all want to play Xenoblade. But hey, if y'all here, you're still here. You have interest in Xenoblade, I want to know. Are you getting the definitive edition? If you are, what class do you plan on playing? When you start off, or what class do you want to mainly play? What do you normally like doing? Me personally, I want to play as an off tank. When I played, I had to do a lot of main tank, but I want to off tank. That's what I want to do. I want to off tank, but I also feel like I'm gonna have to play some support because nobody like playing a support role. And the support role is fun until you start using skills probably. Then players are probably gonna be like, yo, I don't wanna. Why would it be a foot soldier if I can use a skill? And if that's what you're saying to me, yo, you have every right. I agree. Why be a foot soldier if I can get in the giant robot? Now, I'm not a fan of the giant robot, but everyone has their own wants and needs, right? See if I can I target this? I'm gonna target this other one. That's what I want. Okay, select art. I wish there's like a way I can like focus on something else on him. Wait. Okay, so target locked. Oh, maybe that's how to do it? Let's try to fight.
Let's see what you've got.
Shadow strike. Flame grenade.
I don't think he's big enough for me to topple him. But I can hit him with this move. But I can see players not wanting to play this. Because look at it. Again, I'm using a lot of auto attacks. It may not look like it. Because I'm switching back and forth between weapons. I think that's the way to go about it. You not just stay on one weapon for the longest. I know someone say, oh, I prefer melee. But it's like there's a cooldown on that auto attack. So there's a cooldown on auto attack. There's another auto. Right? Look. I shoot right here. That's an auto. I switch to this gun. Okay. I'm on the side. Look. Oh. Bang. Got the gun out. Boom. Hey, what's going on? Is it how do I pronounce that? Is it Kate? This is not the Switch version. But I plan to be streaming the Switch version as soon as I could. But let's be real, this was a Switch version. You know I wouldn't have been able to tell you how to get it early. I'd be getting myself in trouble if that was the case. Wait, I just want to put out there again, this is not the Switch. Okay? I'm using Wii U, right? The Wii U gamepad. Do not try to report me for lying or cheating. I will be playing the Switch version as soon as I can. I have it downloaded already. I can't wait to play it. But since you're here, hey, what role do you want to play? Oh. I don't have a move. See, this is why it's gonna be a little bit different. Yeah, I can't wait for the play it on the Switch.
Use an aura. Get control to battle.
I don't have an aura, do I?
Armor.
You never played Xenoblade X before, huh?
Whoa, that's all it
You're going to enjoy it. In my opinion, you will really enjoy the game. Okay, K it is. This game needs 9? Wait. Oh, 88. Honestly, this was my like. Okay, let me explain this, right? So when I bought the Wii U, I'll be honest, I did buy the Wii U because I had an ex who every time I went to GameStop, they wanted to play Mario Kart. I was like, "Well, you like Mario Kart that much? I'll just buy you a Wii U." So I bought it. Then she said she didn't want it, but then she always wanted to play Mario Kart. And I didn't want to play it. Man, what a coincidence! I didn't want to play in Mario Kart because she said she got competitive and would get mad if I would win. Wow, wow! I make the same mistakes. But yeah, I bought Mario Kart and I saw this. I was like, well, I'll get this game. I tried it out. At first, I didn't like it because I did not understand it. Then I started playing it, you know, like a Final Fantasy 12 like. I played White Knight Chronicles, and then it
lay down
clicked.
some fire for me.
It clicked saying, yo, I need this game in my life. And I played the life out of it.
Sliding slinger.
What up, Antonio? But yeah, I can't wait for this game to release. Like, as soon as it releases, I want to play. I want to make friends on this. Oh, I just canceled my auto. Wait, why am I trying to buff her knowing I have no help? What am I doing?
Shadow strike.
Nice work.
Too much to farm? You know what's crazy? The whole time playing the game, it never felt like I was farming. But then again, I guess, I don't know if y'all played White Knight Chronicles. To rank up, you have to like get a lot of experience. I was 100% from behind.
This one's gonna smart.
Hey, y'all not excited for that? I'm excited for more.
Early bird. Finally, a chance to
I can't wait. I'm gonna farm the life out of it. The solo play, cool. I want to play the life out of the online. I want to tank. I want to support. In fact, I'll actually tell you what I want to play. So I want to play the Galactic Knight. So when people are getting like scales and stuff, I can help out the scale and be able to still give like buffers and such. But I want to try Mastermind again too. Like, I did enjoy both these classes. My favorite was the Duelist, but when I played online, I had to use a lot of Bastion Warrior. Enemies were strong. We didn't always have someone that could heal. Even though I was able to self-heal, players were dying fast, so I chose the Bastion Warrior to have every enemy hit me. Had a lot of aggro, had a lot of fun. You can choose between defense and offensive stances, which I liked. But yeah, what up, Dizzy? I did play the Full Metal Jaguar and the Astro Crusader. Yeah, there's a new skill. But the question is there a new class? Like, I know there's more skills. I didn't think there's any new classes though. So I'll probably end up playing a little Jack of all trades too. I'm not sure. Then the Run God next will come out this year. I don't know. And Tony, that game has no gameplay whatsoever right now.
target in sight. Shadow strike.
You wait. Hold on. I can't understand what you said. You said you tried to buy this game to discover?
Destroyed. Move in and strike. Sliding slinger.
I wasn't behind him.
We got him. Let's move.
Like, I'm sometimes used to trying to use that move to get behind him.
Blast him to bits. Target in sight. Scream ahead. Destroyed. Move in and strike. Infuriate.
Metroid. They got a new Metroid game? I'd be shocked. Yeah, this is my favorite game on Bunny. Well, I should say one of them, because other games do exist.
You did enough.
Have you played any of the Xenoblades? I started to play one, but the fact I can't create myself in the game, granted, yes, I have a female here, is more like it's a stat stick right now for when the game comes out.
Be like this.
Oh,
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Shadow strike. Topple of the morning to ya. Slide that. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Get ready for some lethal moves.
you got the aggro the other one or something?
Infuriate. Chrome armor. Flame grenade.
You can knock him down? I guess that makes sure I couldn't knock him down. Yeah, they have a different cannon be, but that you're gonna unlock it by playing a certain role.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Sliding slinger.
I'm on the side. I'm on the side.
I should heal up first.
Oh, she actually healed me? Yeah, 2K to make a new college basketball game. Heard about it. I'm just not. Anything that's from EA or 2K, it don't matter to me.
That's true on anything.
They've been telling me things for how long? And how long have I been wanting to play their games? Really? Light and Dark? I guess Light and Dark Samus? Ooh. I got weapon attack power up, melee shock. Oh, okay. Or this can have some A. Okay. TP. Metroid 4 looks like Dark Space. Oh, a Dark Space. Got it. Got it. I got a new piece of gear right there. Oh, I can upgrade here too, but am I gonna regret that? I don't know. I'll wait anyway. Prototype pants. Oh man. Well, I guess I'm doing some farming after all, huh?
Who wants to get it? They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I really am hyped to oop, hold on.
Topple of the morning to ya. And stay down. Now target in sight. Suck. An edge. Whoa, that's all it took?
Nice work.
Now I can't wait to see how these classes are gonna work like online with players again. Cause I never seen 32 player quests going on at once. I don't know what that means.
Get ready for some lethal moves. Finally. Whoa, that's all it took?
So
I will send you
really
to
excited
Jesus.
on that right now.
Going to take me.
Metro 4 needs lots of missiles. Wait, did the blurp sound work? I'm not even sure if it works. Oh, it's crazy. I didn't hear anything. Maybe I had this muted, didn't know. Metroid 2, 255, lots of missiles. Yeah, I guess the guns and the missile things, that ain't really interesting me on this. I just like the customization, the fights, the affinities. What did I just target? Oh no, I'm not targeting that. Oh no. How do I switch weapons? We are not trying to attack that. Got the assault rifle here.
Who wants to get it first?
Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike. That's projectile. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Get on the side. Ow.
Destroy. Move in and strike.
We're gonna move in and strike again? Or gonna meet it from behind.
Bridge.
Is she dodging?
Upper hand.
Am I missing? Wait, what level am I?
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Had to make sure. Oh, see the morale going up because you have chemistry with these characters too.
Early bird. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Can I get from the side?
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Now, there's gonna be like a hard fight coming up too.
Side slash.
Whoa, that's all.
Metro 2
Nice work.
echoes need object to recharge the beam. You're really into beams. So I guess it's safe to say you're trying to get this game to use the scale.
Who wants to get it first?
Let's
Safe to
see
say.
now. Melee attacks.
Lightning, this one's gonna smart.
Side slash.
Got the flat.
Oh, you got the good. Oh, because I don't really know too much on Metroid. I don't have the interest in Metroid. I think the last time I played Metroid was a GameCube. Continuous. Oh, I can have self HP regen.
Side slash. Move in and do some damage.
I can't tell what I'm standing on now. I was in front.
You're turning into a fine blade. I'm proud of you.
Man, when you getting to the new LA. Huh. I told someone I've never been to LA before. I guess technically I have in the game. Forgot to run. Yeah, like I knew I had to buy this because I knew like as soon because I've always talked about it. I spoke about it to other people. I didn't even think this game was gonna have a remake.
If I get any stronger, I might scare
So like as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I just have to get it.
murderate 'em.
Let's see what you've got. Nice.
And for the most part, whenever I saw a game, I was like, I already have that game. Why buy it again?
This one's gonna smart.
But the online for this, I enjoyed it, but I didn't get to play it as long. I can't topple that.
Early bird.
Bolt hammer.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Of course you tell me to go in once I use the move. Oh, sorry, I have a second move.
Oh, that's all it took.
But yeah, I like the
Nice
fact
work.
like different classes just makes you play different. Like most will probably be used to like a JRPG. When you choose a character, it gives you a role, right? But this one, I mean, yes, it gives you the role to start off as Drifter. Of course it does. But after that, it's way different. Like it's not even like, for example, like this level 5 I'm running up to. even if I was higher level than him, like I'm the same level, this would be a hard fight. Because it's bigger than me. Here, I'll actually show an example. Is there any enemies nearby? I want to make sure I don't get attacked randomly. Is that down or up? Down, okay. In fact, I might die here, but I just want to show an example. At least I can topple this though. You want to move in? Okay, we broke a piece. But you notice this has a lot of health. Did he like growl and I took damage? Oh, hold on. I need to get myself some health. That's gonna hurt. I moved away. I got out the AoE of it. Alright, so I didn't die on it, but you probably noticed it lasted a lot longer than the other enemies. So if anyone was wondering, like, can you jump? Oh, you can jump out the gym. I'm like a basketball player, how I'm jumping. Now, the only thing that sucks is I can't show you the map. Because the map is tied to the gamepad. So your cutscene. Whoa, that was loud.
Up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least.
And maybe I turn that down like this. I gotta turn that down off for me.
It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Uh-oh.
Rex's. Wild. We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
Now, good thing I was fighting early on. Now, I don't know if I could have changed classes before here. I've never really thought about that till just now. Okay, let me see if I can get a shatter. I'm gonna have to get behind them. I didn't get behind them in time. Trying to get from the side. Got the morale level high. Can I aim at this one now? Now you're probably wondering if I'm tanking. That's not it. It does look like it. So, but yes, I did taunt. But this is like a basic class that allows you to do a little bit of everything. Now, I'll be honest. The first time I played this game, I had a difficulty here because I didn't know you could switch weapons back and forth. The autos really help you do a lot of damage.
Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I go around provoking,
All
trying to
right,
level up.
let's head in.
Screw that fine line.
Who knows? Maybe
But
seeing
because
the
Elma
inside
says it,
will jog your memory.
I'll say I'll obey her. But no, we just do the good. We just do the different things when we have our after party. You know. Menu cannot be open at this time. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm like, what? Never seen that before. But see, we're still improving our ground gear. I'm looking like a hot mess. I don't care. Oh, this just gives lower everything. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Playing this on the Wii U does feel clunky. More of the controller than anything else. Now you might say, oh, what if you don't want to use the gamepad? I mean, you could not use the gamepad. And then you'll say, well, how do I look at the map? And that's when you get the problem realizing you have to use the gamepad.
Who wants to get it first?
Let's see what you've got. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike. Sky Heritage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Haha, this one's gonna smart.
We got him. Let's
Wait,
move.
when players say this reminds them of an MMO RPG, I can see it. You have your active hit, you have auto hits. Totally get it. So like, if you ever wanted to play like an MMO because it looked cool, but you don't want to play the game online, like this is a decent game to play for. I'm telling you, it still is exploration. There's no way around it. If you don't like to explore, you won't like Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's literally a part of the game. If you like to try to just do story, you don't want to do no side missions, you won't like this game. I make the argument, but then again, I don't know if y'all played Mass Effect. But if you played Mass Effect, you realize, oh, this, even though it says, quote, side quest, it's not really a side quest. It's more of something that can actually change the story. This game, I don't know if it really changes the story, but it definitely does change the experience. I can tell you that much. People can die in this game. People can die in this game. You can save people in this game. You can make people happier on this game. People can be mad at you on this game. There's a lot of game here. Like a lot of game. Depending on who you are. I would say it could be from as low as 30 hours to as high as 300 hours. Now, it's going to be long loading times. Well, for this version, not the Switch version. Hear that music?
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For
Oh,
a
no,
giant
man.
beached spaceship, anyway.
I feel like her eyes look fine here. When they tried to show Wii U version,
Like it or not,
look
this place
dark
is our
brown
home.
eyes. I don't know. I promise you,
Took
I'm
the
not playing on
name
the
of
Switch.
city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
Oh yeah, spoiler, but not really a spoiler.
So it was that another another
the
survivor.
the gear you have on you, you can decorate it so you'll have like one like dress up outfit, and you just can stack stats on however you want. Just in case that was gonna bother anyone, because I know it bothers me. Look at the kitty. That's worth the $60 right there.
Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Yeah, I love in RPGs. Well, I think more JRPGs than RPGs itself, but I'm putting in the same category. I do like leveling up, seeing the evolution of your character. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like using other characters too, but if I can create a character and make it seem like they're one of my own, it puts me more into the game. But one thing I do hope that they have for the Switch version, they don't have like the cutoffs on the sides. Like, yo, work your save. Now I do have another save file on this, but it's on the my other account. But man, we would have 3 accounts. I mean, 3 saves on 1 account. That's nice.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
Oh yeah, my guy's showing up soon.
Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
I think this game really was ahead of its time.
Los Angeles. Good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson.
But then again, someone make the argument that the gameplay is behind. I don't know.
Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago, ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
Oh, I like these 2 as well.
Irina? Gwyn?
More Arena, but I like them both. But I don't think I got to have to be able to take part of Gwen's story. I think that was my problem.
Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
Mr. Evans.
Or just Gwen.
The 3 of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
Gotta love that.
Award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
It does seem a little different seeing a female here. Not saying female shouldn't be here. Just, you know, always make a male character. Make the female just so I can see what it was like. Time to jump. Oh, I didn't jump. Oh, my guy's got to be showing up. Oh, yeah. After this cutscene. Why they got up? Look. Hold on. So what's she doing? That's my guy right there. And by the way, you will be able to use that type of machine later on. That's not a spoiler if it comes out that way. Like, we've seen too much to say that's a spoiler.
Damn it!
This is still my guy. I love her too. I don't know, I guess I've really gotten to the characters because, like, the exploration really kind of built them together.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's?
The you-know-who.
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade. Yeah, well that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Her curiosity just kicked in, that's all it was.
Alright, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Look at Doug.
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
So she's a shield trooper. We like shield trooper right now because we not tanky. She gonna be tanky. And we got the DPS. You know? You might say, oh, but you don't have no one to heal. You noticed earlier, we was fighting and I was able to self-heal. With the move, And I was self-healing by getting perfects. That's what I like on this game. You don't need, quote, the healer to be able to play the game. So maybe you want to play that role anyway. You can, right? Do you need a tank? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I played it, but I'll tell you now, I've always tried to have like a tank, a DPS, and a support. I always try doing that all the time. You can have it to 4 players. Why not? And normally, whoever player 4 is, it's like a mixture of what you think you need more of. Whether you think, oh, I need more melee, or I need more range, or I want some more support. Or if someone's in a scale, like, you gotta have someone, you know, to support the scale too while doing damage. But Doug he's scaled ready.
Not bad, huh?
Always put him as my scale guy.
Everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA.
Like, see, when I
Get tired of this view. It's like a different
I won't be
city
seeing this
every
again. When I see this gives me like Final Fantasy 12 vibes,
There's still
but
so much
like
to be done.
it doesn't
time. One
because
thing at a time.
while getting through that early part of the game,
Speaking of which, we
I'm
don't have
already in
enough
my
time for a
mind,
full
oh, this is
plot.
sci-fi,
Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
you know?
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I really have a thing just for sci-fi games in general.
New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often.
Westgate. That's where we have to leave out to do missions.
Cities in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing.
Look at that.
You name it.
Got a whole little city in here.
Shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got.
And the crazy thing
It can
is,
actually get pretty crowded
the city
sometimes.
feels big, right?
Well, by NLA's
Now think about it. The city might feel big, and you landed on a planet. Like, that could tell you how big this game is.
residential district.
And you would think there's a lot of like fluff going on. There's a lot of area you can go through.
Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ.
Like, I don't want to give no
Not to mention
no
office
serious
staff,
spoilers,
as
though.
well as the barracks where we live.
Now, do I know the story?
The lower
Sure.
level there is a hangar
But now the
block
definitive
with
edition
small
might
maintenance
give me some things, you know, to say it changes.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
They do recommend classes on here, and I don't even want to tell you, oh, if you're new to the game, you should go for the beginner class. But no, if you're used to playing like, I don't want to say JRPGs like this necessarily. I mean, if you did play a game like this, don't listen to what it's saying. Play what you want to play. If you played a MMO before, play what you want to play.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district.
Now,
and
if you
thank you
never
for
played a
flying
game like this
Blue
at all,
Aliens.
I
Right.
would
Let's get you
recommend
over
you to
to the
kind of go for the
barracks.
the basic,
I
because
should
you don't want to
file
just
my
be around
report.
dying. Like, why can't I
You'll
fight?
be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting.
Well, my favorite class is a basic
The
class,
barracks are
sadly.
pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
So I can't go around saying I'm really that nice. But pushing
That
buttons like
road there
everybody
wraps
else.
around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Look at that shield she has. Like I didn't know that was a shield at first. In fact, I don't think that is a shield. I think that's the Gatling gun. Let me make sure. I wouldn't be lying to you. Yeah, that is a Gatling gun. This is her shield. It looks like a backpack. But we didn't get anything for her. I got a better assault rifle, more total range attack. Yeah, my range I go up about 10. That's cool. Iron knife, a busted knife. I don't want to use that. Hi, Sunflower. I am well. I'm excited to play this game on the Switch. I'm currently playing it on the Wii U. This is Xenoblade Chronicles X. This is one of my favorite games I've ever played. That's why when I hear people say I'm the sports guy, I be like, you don't know me that well. Nope. You don't know me that well. Because granted, first off, I love basketball. Not all the sports. Football, I only like playing IRL. I don't really care too much for the video game version of it. Right? Hockey? Well, I play a hockey game, but I don't go around buying a bunch of hockey games, right? Lacrosse, soccer, you know, oh yeah, football I'm not buying. Rugby, yeah, I'm not buying those games. That's why I'm not here. Oh, you're a sports gamer. What? Oh, you play basketball. And I guess you want to count Blitzball, I guess. And then you want to talk about the arcade games, but then wouldn't that make me an arcade gamer? I play fighting games in the arcade. But I love just playing games in general. How are you, Sunflower? Sunflower. Gotta go. You, I can't see you. I love this song. They grew on to me too, I guess. Let's see if I can give her some better weapons. This has more attack. The melee drop. Why did the melee drop? Accuracy. Oh, because the melee attack isn't there. So she loses. But she has more potential. Lose 10 accuracy. Lose 10 damage with 10 accuracy. Sounds gooder to me. Art gain TP. But yeah, I'm really excited to play this game. I know most say, well, you already have it. Why are you rebuying it again? Online, completed story, up to date. I don't have to use this giant gamepad. You might say, oh, I think you have the controller. I do, but if I need the map, like I can't, like I have to use the, I have to use this. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I just turned the volume off by accident because I pushed the button here. So on the gamepad, like if I was using the gamepad to look at stuff, the volume comes from the gamepad instead. Which I thought that was really cool for its time.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, you have. I would say other sports games. Yeah. That's why I don't call myself a sports gamer. Like, do I like sports? Yes. I can go out and watch hockey. I can play hockey. But when it comes to hockey games, I don't really play hockey games. Football, I watch football. I can play football, but I don't really like playing football games. I will. But then again, I guess you can say the football games haven't been good. So if you hit me with that, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. I used to like football games, but then I didn't like them anymore. Antonio gave me one to try out. Thought it was good, but I was like, it needs improvement. But for a free game, it was good. But it didn't have the modes I wanted, so I didn't really play it too long. No,
Here we are.
I can't hear you. I can't see
Consider yourself
you.
our guest
I
until we
can't
finish
feel
getting
you.
registered.
I
Feel
can't
free
see
to come and go
you.
as you please.
think I can answer that one.
Wait, this is who I think it is? I love this guy.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Like I said, I literally love this guy.
Miss
Once I had him on my
Chipper
team,
as always, I see.
he never left.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I might say I use
I
him
remember Doug
as much as
Terry.
Elma. And you had Elma at the beginning of the game.
And he
Let that
didn't
sink
seem
in.
quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
No.
Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new
Now
citizen,
I know he seems like he's like mean. He's just stern.
There's a
He's
lot of
just
ground to
stern,
cover.
down to
Could take some
business.
time.
I love this guy.
Yes, of course. Forgive
I-
me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us.
You know,
Please.
maybe I like this guy because he effing reminds me of me to an extent. That might be it. Because it's not like he hates people, or just like, but he's just straight to the point. You know, there's no beating around the bush. Like, you know what he's saying when he tells you it. But he'll go out there and do what he can to help you out. It's like, man, this is my guy. And you know what? Crazy thing is, he is a off tank. So that might be why I like them more. And I was willing to start using the main tank because I needed that guy by me. That's terrible. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, though, right?
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace. So
Can I
all
pause
the-
this? Hey, well, it lets me skip, but let's keep it a buck. He was once a captain. Now we have to play with these politics. You can look at his face. He's like, yeah, I do this job. I'm gonna go out there and be a warrior with my crew. That's what his face says. Now, again, I did play through this whole game, but this is a whole game on the Wii U, not the Switch. It might be something different, added content on the Switch, and I need that guy.
military and police.
I skipped it by accident. It's okay. Because when the full game comes out, I'm playing it all over again.
The end
And
of
that
Earth.
guy will be with me.
Casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
It's already bad enough. I got my two guys
Their
picked out.
technology
This is
and
why I don't
weapons
mind being
were
main tank.
Beyond our comprehension.
Have that, have
We
Elmo,
were like
we good.
infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No.
See?
But we are here, and we are alive.
He tells it
We
straightforward. He's like, look, I don't know that.
So yes,
I know this
Project
happened.
Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space.
2 years.
2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there.
Y'all ain't celebrating Valentine's Day now.
We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The Xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion.
Xenoforms.
Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed.
That tells you something now.
For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the
Turn this
atmosphere
up a little bit.
intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
I may turn it back down though.
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state.
Not because I don't want you to hear it,
Searching
just
for survivors,
there's no actual
establishing
volume to
Blade,
change it, so
installing the provisional government.
it's just one volume for all.
Basically, making it a sustainable city.
I said, it's not a perfect game, but I love the game.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles.
See, I like this.
Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers.
Hold on, my crew in this game, we got the Coalition. Check it out. I knew Carrie Hill was
But
around.
fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Oh, by the way, right? Him talking about this, he low-key introduced multiplayer. Like, no, like when I looked at it, I was like, wait, this sounds familiar. He's literally introducing multiplayer without having to say, hey, you get to click here and do this. No, he's explaining that you get to choose different things and this and that. I like that. I like how things are introduced in this game so much.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira.
Low-key, they're telling us what we should be doing now, right? They're like, oh, we got to go find these other parts of the ship. So they're openly saying, yeah, this game is all about exploring. That's what I'm like, I don't mind it. That's literally the game. Now, if you don't want to go exploring, visiting new areas, hey, this may not be the right game for you if you're looking for a full-out story to follow. It has a story, but it's not a story of what you may be expecting. It's really
What we
open
don't
world.
know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds
They
of
see how the
public
gangster
services.
way of saying you got to check in.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some
Even
air?
I'm tired of hearing myself
Perhaps
speak.
a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Now you got a story mission. See that? Man, hold on. I can't read it here either. Woo. Let me see if I can cheat using my computer. Take a gilded tour of Blade Administrative District with Lynn and Elma and learn more about life as a member of Blade. Now, again, it's not that fact it's small. It's just I have a monitor far away I'm playing, so don't worry about that. It's probably look big for y'all, not for me. Are they following me? They are. Hey, thank you for the follow, Celery. Welcome to the stream. How you doing this evening? Good morning. I'm not sure where you are and what time it is. Do you have the interest of this game? Yo, I really need the map. Whoa, whoa. We're gonna just get you right on out of here. Get you right on out of here. Don't even worry. We would do you a favor.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
You see, I know he's twitching off.
Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
But there's a scale right there.
Of that scale. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Look, if Honey Bunny was in the tech.
What? You don't remember what a scale is? That gorgeous exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible, awesomest super weapons ever? Lasers, force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations. Sorry, I get so excited whenever I think about it.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned.
Dang. Did
Still,
the best we could.
Just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
Why not?
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Not to
Speaking
say
of work,
her
that
eyes
reminds me.
don't
Why don't
look
we
like
check
they
out the
fit.
mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's
That's
head
what I'd
on
be
up.
happy about seeing. One thing I want to change. Submarine. Now you see your fashion gear. Right, so it doesn't look like I missed out on anything. Go ahead, get the prototype body wear. And then we don't like it matching. We go back to this fashion. Didn't even know what happened. What? Got the blade commission. We're just saying head to mission control. Oh, okay. It's loading me
So
out. You know.
this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Hey,
Okay. Unable to confirm Blade ID.
Yes?
Well, how do I?
Yes?
Oh, let's cancel. Oh, what's this here? Is this how you Oh, here we go.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout console. You know, to get tougher.
You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell Blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Wait, is that true?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it
Nope.
easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or
Wow.
maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
I'm talking about Armory
Listen.
Alley.
Hey.
Man, this is important. This is a spot you will come a decent amount.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
Mm-hmm.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh?
She's over here
Right, the
geeking.
door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
hey! Am I right? Working hard? I can tell you.
Oh, you're gonna tell me I'll be able to buy if I was part of Blade? Technically, I can't buy anything yet. Alright, so I can jump over this truck though.
Really?
Listen,
But as you notice, the game is kind of telling you where to go right now.
Blade Tower.
It's not like it
When
just
you
says,
come
oh,
here,
we
it's
won't tell
usually
you
to
where to
stop
go.
by Blade HQ.
It made it even easier on the Switch
Higher-ups,
version.
like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here.
But sometimes it won't even tell you where to go
The government
because
leaders too.
you have
They're
to
based in
have
the tower. Guys like our new Director
mission to
General
be
Maurice
going
Chassan, for
to know where to
example.
go.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Now, of course, if you don't join, you know, you're gonna be kind of hard stuck in the story. So I guess in its own way, you have to be their slave.
Finally, my growth spurt!
Oh, just level up. Not for me though. That's the one thing I'm gonna like too. Everyone levels up together. Field level insufficient. Ooh, that's something I haven't seen in a while. I'm running. Well, yeah, jump over a car. Jump over 2 cars.
hey,
Now, supposedly, they kept this in the game. And then things that we've heard that wasn't in the game, like, oh yeah, they changed this. No, you can't do this. You can't do that. I was like, no, you could still do this and do that. Like, wow, they didn't change as much as we thought, which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with the game. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong though. I'm a good liar.
Honey, we're home.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
Yes.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Well, let's refuse.
Ms. Ku, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the White Whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued.
Now
because
look.
if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in
Look at this.
stasis forever.
I'm not trying to
So
course
did
them.
you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, what'll it be, friend?
Oh, I say no one more time to see what happens.
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend?
Sounds kind of fun.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
What was that? Okay, I gotta stop.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
You're trying to guilt trip the life out of you. But like, if you just keep pushing refuse, you won't be able to play the game. Plus, I mean, you did buy the game. Don't you want to play it?
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, she can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
His face
Yes, Mr.
is
Secretary.
priceless.
With pleasure.
He just look at you.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Ugh. That gave me a good laugh. That gave me a good laugh.
Now,
Welcome to the Cool Kids
let's
Club.
discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know
So now
exactly
we're unlocking
where we
the
need
map.
the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Emma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah. Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
Okay. So the map is now unlocked for me. I know I still can't show the map on the game. Let's go to social? No. Okay. No. I'm somehow trying to hope that I can show it. As you see the settings just have change game settings, and I'll go Game Pass group. Got the camera settings, we got system settings, we got subtitles and such. But you notice there's nothing for this options of sound. You know? It's like it is what it is. But we'll be able to change that. Oh. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. So it goes to gamepad. It'll like mute on the stream. And I can see it on the gamepad, but I don't want to see it on the gamepad because the gamepad needs the map. No matter how you look at it, you need map. No map, no problem. Just in case you jump down here, the stairs here, I'm not sure if you can jump back up. You can. Okay, thought so. So it is gonna give you a mission here, but at some point they don't give you missions, and it's kind of like the mixture of, oh, you gotta do side quests, explore, you know, Battle of nature. But truthfully, I just feel like the whole part of that was fun. Like it's like it feels like it's part of the story. Like
Man,
it's because
I'm
it's
glad
based
we
on
pulled an
exploration.
assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna say it was Arena and Gwen.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does she know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, forget this amateur hour pro baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
Relax, hold
I'll
on.
try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Over here saying I'm from Scrub.
Roger.
Let me
That
learn.
probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate,
It's
shall
like,
we?
dang, you say, oh, you gotta join, you gotta join, you gotta join. And then once I get a basic mission, I don't want to be a part of this. Like, geez, okay. Put me on my adult age just now. So I have to get a crew member. Then once they say they want to do a instance, ooh, you me run on out the way. We gonna do some clearing out though. Hey, look, it's Solid Snake. I'm lying.
Hey.
Ask about why not use the battle indigents by fighting some overs. Place is lousy with them out there. Like Grex and others, more ferocious indigents. Overs won't even attack unless you hit them first. That makes them useful as training dummies. Another piece of advice: don't mistakenly pick a fight with any of those dangerous creatures near Siren Lake to the north. Numerous skilled interceptors have fallen to the indigents in that area. As noble a goal as protecting the city is, not worth risking your life like that. If you ever catch an eye of one of the indigents, just turn around and run. So the game is openly telling you, hey, do not do crazy things. There might be some enemies that are really strong, and they'll try to move you, or they want you to move away from that area. Now you notice here, this has not fully loaded in yet. This is why I said the hardware is still kind of rough, you know? You didn't hear me saying the Switch is the best console ever. Oops.
Hey, no shoving! Get ready for some side
Tough. Push me up. Early bird.
I didn't do aggro. Come on. I thought there was a tank.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Upper hand. I'm in trouble. Heal me.
Here we go. The
Shadow
better?
strike. Appreciate it.
You better not get. Oh, I do have you.
Hit him again, boys!
That only kills.
Oh, that's all it took.
Oh well, it is what it
Nice
is.
work. Strength comes from experience. That's true
Okay.
on any
Go
planet.
to party. Go to classes. We're almost rank 10. So when we hit rank 10, we can choose to be a striker, which is the tank class, right? We got the commando as DPS. You got enforcer as support. I might choose the enforcer on this. right? What we got? Deal weapon damage with aura, boost damage. Okay, so I need to use an aura. Repair, remove debuffs and restores HP. So when she's active with heals, I can trigger that. Weapon damage inflicts blackout, so that's a debuff. So that means they lower evasion. I mean lower accuracy to enemies. Boost potential plus range attacks and boost ether resistance. Huge. So we get more range damage and we got range resistances. I like that. Well, I say ether because there's range of physical. I'm still, even though my rank is almost 10, I'm still gonna be level 6. And you can switch around. So in case you don't like something, just switch to a different color.
Just to be safe. Fire Carnival! I got your bottle of weak shot. Sliding slinger.
Side.
Knock him flat with a ranged attack. Salt hammer.
Nice work.
Yeah, we get some XP. I don't want to keep fighting these big things. Even though like I can beat them, I don't think the EXP is worth it. Am I right? Oh no. Oh, I still want to do a little bit of fighting out here. Can fight this.
Murderate him. Locked and loaded.
Have my back. Have my back.
Lay down some fire for me.
Okay.
This round is gonna hurt like a fire
Kaboom.
carnival.
Side slash.
Wild bat.
Slide. Now. Melee attacks.
This one's gonna smart.
Everything is resistant. What the heck?
Wild snake.
Side slash.
Alright. That's a gorilla. Wait, I don't want nothing to do with this. Wait. Someone destroyed them. Oh, wait. I forgot this part of the story. Look at that.
What the hell happened here?
Girl, you're 13. Watch your mouth. Okay, we saw
don't
what
think-
took it out.
That one Sinicula could have killed all these simius. Unless... what?
This is bad.
Shigane, you're free to be
What's
great
bad?
now.
I don't follow you.
That Sinicula.
If it's free,
It's a tyrant.
you have to pay something still.
But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about
That's
it.
not even
A
opinionated.
typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it.
We get tough with the wiggles.
Bingo. There was a
Well, no,
Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago.
I played the game Tower
It's a
of
couple of
Fantasy.
segments further
You
out.
gotta, even though that game is
They
free, you
could have
gotta pay
followed the
money
blade
for
that
it.
spotted it
Genshin,
back towards
free.
New LA,
But
or
people
come
put
to
a lot of
feed
money on
or
it.
Who knows what?
3-on-3 freestyle, free, but it's only
I
being,
can't believe there's a
it's in the
tyrant
black
right
that
on our
they put
doorstep,
money
and
in.
HQ isn't doing a thing about
You
it.
know?
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have
I'm not
lost
saying
it when it
free
went off
games
the
can't be
grid.
great, but you know, you still have, well, we have to pay for it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, rookie. We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
We should probably explain. Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form
No,
that
we gotta
falls
kill that thing.
outside
It's
of
by
our
the city.
usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
So we just leave it here? Yeah, can just leave it so close to New LA.
As long as you understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Wow.
Fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you.
I think I should
If we can
I
take
should
it
got
down,
to Rick
great,
10
but
to
if
choose
not, even just luring
choose
it
another,
away would be
class.
a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
See, the game is preparing you to fight that. It's not saying you have to fight it. Okay, I can't do anything with it right now, though. No, I have to get rid of that. It has to get gone. Videos about YouTube and minor in gaming. They're gonna keep coming out with free games, right? Eventually, players are gonna get tired of paying for something free because most players. Like, this is what people won't know, right? Now, I spoke about this with my missus, right? We were talking about how, man, that game is free. I gotta pay for anything, right? But now that company has to make money, or that game won't exist. That's the truth. Right? So, I mean, you indirectly not paying money, but you're putting a lot of time in, right? Someone's still putting that money in. That's why when players say, oh, they hate pay to win game. Now look, I'm not saying I hate them. I just don't play them. I'm crazy. I ain't stupid. Right? If someone said, oh, just make it cosmetic so you can pay. Okay. And then the game may not do as well. Why? Why am I going to buy a cosmetic? I don't care about a cosmetic. Right? Like, the only thing I'm buying on Marvel Rivals is the Battle Pass. Because it's only, what, $5 for the amount of cosmetic. Now, if it was just one cosmetic for $5, I ain't buying that. I just play the game for free. You may say, oh, you're part of the problem. No, I'm not. They gave me something I didn't like. I'm not going to buy something.
Stack them with a melee attack. Shadow Strike!
Topple of the morning to the
There we go.
Side Slash! Sliding Slinger! Nice. Move in and do some damage. Upper hand! Early bird! Shadow Strike!
Did I break it?
Heavy destroy!
Broke
Move in
one.
and strike!
Move to the next one. I'm on the side. I think I'm on the side. Got the good, so I got the self heal.
Getting wobbly! Fire carnival!
Side
What
slash!
is your arrow? that came quick. I got behind him. I guess it wasn't. So slow for that too. But yeah, these companies, this is the problem, right? Companies
Nice
want
work,
to make
Lynn.
too much
You
money
fought well.
off games,
You did too.
right? So they want the amount of money
Now
they want
let's
to
get
make.
down to business and install that data probe.
They still got to pay, you know,
If
the
we stay
original
here
amount
for
they still
long,
had with
there's
people,
no
and you know,
telling
the
what other
inflation happens.
playmates might show up.
And so then a lot of times
This
the
beam of
consumers are
light
stuck with having to
indicates a
pay the
frontier
bill
nav
for them to
site.
make even more money.
It
Hence
marks
why
the
you
ideal
pay a
spot to
gain of
bury
$60
the
to
probe.
$70. They're microtransactions. Those microtransactions really like the bonuses. Now, I'm not saying don't buy microtransactions. I'm not saying
Okay,
that.
the probe
What
should
I
be
am
ready
saying
for
is
insertion.
buy
I'll
what
just
you
boot it up.
want and buy what
Thanks,
you like.
Lynn.
Like you
The
don't
top
like a
half of the
game,
cylinder
don't buy it.
contains the
If you
probe
feel like something
itself.
costs too much, don't buy it.
The
If
bottom
you feel like
half is
something
a
needs to be
laser.
changed
It
and you don't want
dissolves
your
the
money to go
soil
to
so
it,
the probe can
don't do
burrow
it.
to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Now I gotta use the I gotta use the gamepad now. Or is it doing it by itself? It did it by itself. I didn't have to press a button. That's good. Cool.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete.
Can't wait for this to
We are
release.
now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was
I wonder if the
calculating the
price of this
ideal
game will
probe
go down to
locations.
Wii U.
We need them spread out evenly
Because
to
the Switch
maximize
version is
data
releasing.
collection.
Yep, planting probes is
Not
easy.
not
And the
telling
more we
anyone,
plant,
oh,
the
this
more
game
likely
came out on
we are
Switch.
to find
Buy it on the
missing
Wii U, it's
crew.
better.
So
No.
anytime you see a probe site, there's
See, on
no
the Switch,
excuse
you
not
want
to
this.
plant
Buy it on
that
the Switch,
sucker.
don't buy it on the Wii U.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Okay, let me look here. Okay, cool. I don't understand why they didn't make me do it physically just now. Allow Pathfinder gonna grow. Oh, Pathfinder need to install more data probe. To plant one, simply approach a vacant Frontier Nav site, press the A button. Okay. Report at the base, but first I'll let you in on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually best engaged with a scale. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky. Be careful about such things in the future. Okay, so I think like when it comes to, I think we're medium size, so we should fight small, medium, and I think maybe large, because it's a tier above us and a tier below. But I think the extra large we wouldn't want to be on foot, and the extra large would probably get just like one shot. What we got to learn? Oh, hold on. I don't want to fight that. No. How do I cancel? Is that cancel? Yeah, I tell me to cancel. Change target left. Oh, it's a holder. So hammer distance. I'm trying to find a cancel here. Oh, just B. Cool. Yeah, that's why when I see people say they want to pirate games, I don't say a word. Why? because of how these games are, and it's like, oh, I'd rather buy older game, but you can't go and buy older game, right? Oh yeah, we can go for some Enforcer right now. All right, let's look at our arts now. So we got our regular moves we once had. Got recuperate, target self. We got a move Enforcer from the Enforcer class called Beam Barrage. Deals weapon damage with an aura with boost damage. So it's like a combination of a move. So let's go over here. Let's use our new weapon. Because we a new roll now.
Target in sight. Shadow strike. Extreme edge destroyed. Move in and strike.
You rock. This one's gonna smart.
Take damage.
I should heal up first. Light appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I gotta remember the run button is
Where'd they come from?
the left analog down.
Target in sight.
Carnival.
Shadow strike.
Flame flow.
I owe you
rock.
Side slash. Extreme edge.
We can play it. Armor.
Slide.
I missed?
Beam barrage. Whoa.
I hit with the Hadouken.
We got him. Let's move.
Can't love it.
My growth spurt.
They're ranking up. Am I ranking up? I don't know. We got the Beam Barrage. Now, I mainly chose this class just to fill in a little better. It's weird. They all have a... Do they all have a heal? Oh, they do have a heal. No, that's not a heal. No. Let me heal him. Okay, I can see this defensive stance of the heal over time. Heal me. No, I'm kill this. Heal me. Let me see your moves. Show me your moves. Soul voice, skills. You don't have skills. What the hell? Oh, arts. That's right. Okay. Come down, type on the side. Early bird. It's not a heal either. So how do you heal it? I don't know how she healed, but she did it. She did it. I mean, shoot. It is what it is, right? Oh, I did not see that.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
You want some fire? I got some fire.
Round is gonna hurt like a
I love how she says trash talk. Now she gonna hold that or she holding on, girl?
I owe you one. Sliding. Slinger. Shadow strike. Side. Move in and do some damage.
How do I get behind her? Aggro?
This one's gonna smart. Early bird.
Slide appendage destroyed.
Oh yeah, when you have synergy with them, it gives them a heal too. So maybe that's what happened.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, so this is my favorite one. Like when we get to the next tier of this class, I was like, oh, like this. But this game is not for everyone. I think I really got into this because of how Final Fantasy 12 was. How I played Final Fantasy 14. I ain't like the fact of how 14 was. I had to go and find teammates, and then I couldn't do in-game content. So this was a great way to be able to. Oh gosh, I don't want to go this way now. Now with these big enemies here. See, we can jump up here, jump up here. Oh, can't jump over there. Got me out here looking like Michael Jordan, then some. Welcome to the Space Jam. Look at those hops. Could you imagine you could jump that high in real life? If I could jump like that in real life, I would have made the NBA. Like it feels like I jump high. I don't know if I might be able to jump that high when I was younger. I don't know if I got the float though. Like, they be floating. Let me look at the map. I forgot where to go. Wow, I kind of forgot it was that big. All right. Wow. Oh, it's right here. But yeah, I do believe free games are here to stay, Dizzy. Like free games will be here to stay. Because whales are here to stay. Now, if the whales, when the whales get tired of paying for other people to play, the free-to-play gamer market is gonna crash. That's gonna crash, right? And there's gonna be an insurgence of the indie games because they're more bang for your buck. But what most don't notice, say for example, you buy an indie game, right? The indie devs make a good amount of money off it, right? They make a good amount of money for the most part. We enjoy the content, so it's basically like everyone's gonna win. When that starts happening, AAA and quadruple A is gonna have an issue. They're gonna start selling the games at a loss, trying to just to get people on the game. And I don't know what happens from there.
Commander Vanden.
Well, now look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
Twice. I love that
And we
guy.
know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
That was reckless and goddamn magnificent. Like, what? You're supposed to be saying, no, I shouldn't do it, but glad you survived. Don't say it's magnificent. You're training me to go out there and do it more frequently. I'll probably call it here, though. Yeah, we'll call it here. I'm going to turn off the switch. I'm not going to turn off the switch.
So,
I'm pressing
Commander,
the power button to turn it
to
off.
what?
But yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by, tuning in. I really can't wait to play this game on the Switch. That's how I was turning off the Switch. I'm just turning off the Wii U. Wow. Let's see if we can find anyone playing the game. I mean, it wouldn't be there's no no, in fact, there's a spoiler. Well, no, there's no spoiler because no one's gonna be able to actually play this game at the end, with anything new. So let's see. I'm reaching at the wrong spot for the mouse now. Okay. I don't see anything on the screen. Is that Jeff Alicious? I'm thinking for the follow. I was just about to follow Skelly King, but I don't see anything on the screen, so let me try to refresh. Yeah, I don't see anything on the screen. So we're not gonna raid them. But I can't wait to play this game. Why is it not working? Okay. Someone is playing the definitive edition. So we're gonna raid Jesse here. They're playing the definitive edition. I didn't have the definitive edition, so I was just playing the game. Well, I appreciate the follow. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Y'all know when we get the definitive edition, I'm gonna play that thing online, offline, byline, all gone. I'm making up rhymes, doing time, on a dime, with fries. Let me stop before y'all want to kick me out. What game I'm doing tomorrow? I don't know. But I just wanna play this game. But I can't. Yeah. But yeah, till then, y'all take care. Be easy. I will catch y'all in the next stream or video. Maybe I'm not even streaming tomorrow. But yeah, take care, everyone.